Hey guys, it's me, Anthony, and we are here to learn about basketball today, how to play basketball. And I'm here with Coach Capps. He's the head basketball coach, Stone High School. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Well, like you said, I'm Coach Capps for Stone Memorial High School. I'm the head basketball coach there. Been the head coach there for 8 years. 8 years. This is my 8th year, what's left of it, since we have been coronaed out of school. So
that's very cool, very cool. And guys, you know, we're just going to be learning about basketball today. First of all, who did you grow up watching play basketball? Who was your favorite basketball legend?
Larry Bird.
Wow, the great jersey number 33, Larry Bird. I like Larry, man. That's awesome.
I can see you do.
Yeah, I do, man. I like a little bit of Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan here too. You know what I'm saying? And anyway, guys, we're going to be learning about basketball, like I said. And you know, the saying goes, ball is life. Is that true, Coach?
Well, basketball has done a lot for a lot of people. People love it. As you can see, people are craving it right now since it's absent out of our life. People really are craving to have sport back in their life, and we're no different than anybody else. We love basketball. We love watching other sports as well, so yes. Growing up as a kid and him growing up as a kid, basketball sport was everything to us as kids. So yes, it's important to a lot of people.
That is awesome. Well, guys, let's get warmed up. If you're watching online, get up, get your basketball ready, and we're going to do some drills. Let's take it away, Coach.
All right. One of the most important parts of basketball is ball handling. You don't have to have a rim. You don't have to have anything fancy. All you need is a basketball. If you really want to get fancy, we're going to show you something here today with a little bit of two-ball dribbling, but we're going to keep it simple. We've got something for the beginner all the way up to somebody that feels that they are advanced enough to try it. So here's what we're going to start out. I've got my guy here, Cade. He's going to show us. He's going to start out at the basic, and all these drills can be doing from a stationary, non-moving position straight into a moving, doing it off the move. So he's going to start out with the basic, simple dribble pound. He's going to start with the right hand. He's just going to go pound as hard as he can. Very important, pound it as hard as you can, because the harder you pound it, it's the more quicker it gets back to your hand, and you want the ball attached to your hand the most, because that means you'll be in control more. You can do 5. He can switch over to his left hand. You can do anywhere from 5 to 25 of these. And if you're a beginner, start out slow. Just try to get better at it. And as you get better at this, increase your speed. Okay, thank you. Increase your speed and increase your reps. Don't be afraid to make a mistake. If you just go slow the entire time and you never make a mistake, you're never going to get any better. So let's move on. So now what he's got, now we're going to add something, one step, just add to this. Like I said, you start out low numbers, then you can add to high numbers, and then go into faster movement. He's just going to go with a pound crossover. He's just going to go crossover back and forth. You can do anywhere from 5 to 25. If you want to add more to that, add more to that, okay? Next thing he's going to do after that, he's going to go to a pound between the legs. You want to be able to use both hands. Notice how he's going both hands, both directions, keeping his body low, keeping his feet moving, keeping his eyes up so he can see the floor, seeing teammates, so on and so forth. And the last thing, and this is probably the hardest one of the move, and this is a pound behind the back. All right. So this is a complex one. And if this is something you work on, I would advise start simple, work to the complex, okay? Now, real quick, if you want to with this, something you can work on to kind of challenge yourself a little bit, start with some cones. Cade's going to go to the baseline right here, and we're just going to throw some cones down. You don't even have to have cones. If you've got water bottles, if you've got boxes, little small boxes, it does not matter. Anything you can use, you can find rocks. But just now, take the drills that we did from a standstill and now put them into what we call a trench. All right, we've got 3 cones. You can put 5 cones, you can put 6 cones. He's going to dribble and do a crossover down. He's going to cross over, he's going to get out, he's going to get low, keep his hips low, and then he's going to go back. Okay, he can go back with a crossover. All right, go down and back with a crossover. Keep low, change directions. Okay, once he's done that, now he's going to come back and he's go between the legs. That's simple. Go between the legs, go around the defender. 3 most important things when you're attacking somebody, keep going. three most important things you want to do when you're attacking a defender off the move. You want to change your level. Notice every time he got lower, he dropped his hips, got lower. You want to change your direction. Notice every time he went around the defender, he was changing the direction. And you want to change your speed. You want to explode by the defender, okay? And this is something you can do simply off the move. The last thing we want to work on today, and this is for if you feel that you've got you're a pretty good ball handler, is some two-ball dribbling. Now, some people may say, Coach, I've never seen anybody dribble two basketballs in a game, and I would agree. I've never seen anybody dribble two basketballs in a game either. But what this does is it simply helps you with hand-eye coordination. It doesn't allow you to look down at one ball when you've got both hands working. So we'll start from the stationary and then go to the movement, okay? So what we have right here, he's just gonna be in a stationary position, hips down, feet wide, an athletic stance, and he's gonna pound the two basketballs. Here we go. What he's doing here now, he's low, he's pounding up with a rhythm. He can go low with non-rhythm. See how he changed the rhythm? Okay, now if I say a high rhythm, he'll stand up and he'll pound them. Again, really challenging himself right here. Then he can go to non-rhythm. He can mix it up. He can go back to low rhythm, high rhythm, low non-rhythm, high non-rhythm. All right, thank you. And now that's just something he done from a stationary position. And then you can also, this is one of the hardest ones. I even make some of my guys at the high school level do this, and they struggle with it sometimes. This is two-ball dribbling off the move. So all he's gonna do right here is he's gonna do some dribble zigzag right here, and we'll go down, and he's gonna cross them over. It's a two dribble cross, two-ball cross, okay? Now he can go two dribble down, he can go two-ball down with a cross, and two dribble back, do the same thing back, cross over back. Okay, he's taking the outside ball and going underneath. Okay, pretty simple stuff. You want to challenge yourself even more, he'll show you a two dribble between the legs. Really simple stuff. Change the hips, cross over, and one between the legs. Go back, same thing. Pretty simple stuff right there. It's complex. He makes it look simple because he's been doing it since he's 5 years old. But it's something you start out slow, start out with the one ball, graduate to the two ball. Okay, and the last thing I want to do for you today in this drill is he's going to do a bonus challenge drill for you. Something I do with my older guys. I've got this drill off a guy many years ago. It's something that is for ball handling, hand-eye coordination, and to increase the hand speed. And that's inside out, crossover between the legs behind the back. Now what he's going to do, he's going to start in a stance and he's going to go slow. I'm going to let him go down and back once, going slow so you can kind of see the rhythm. And then the last time I'm going to let him go as fast as he can because he's pretty quick with it. Can kind of challenge you to see if you can get to this point. And this will be the last thing. So here we go. Inside out, crossover between the legs behind the back. Each time it starts in a different hand. He'll start it with his right hand and then he'll start it with his left hand. All right, that's kind of slow. He's going nice slow, just so you can see the rhythm. Starts with his left, ends in his right, starts with his right, ends in his left. All right, here's the challenge. Here's what you want to do. Here's the last thing for all you aspiring ball handlers, aspiring basketball players out there. You want to be able to have the ball on a string like this. Okay, I want to see what he can do. He said he didn't want to mess up today, so we'll see how good he is. Let's challenge him right here. Fast he can go. Okay, he's trying to go fast, trying to challenge himself so he can handle the basketball with somebody on him. Okay, he's got his head up, he's keeping his feet moving, he's low, he can change directions, and there it is. Guys, this is a pretty simple workout. We've got something from beginners all the way up to maybe if you think you're advanced. The bottom line is you need to do this every day. Good ball handler, the reason ball handling is so important, does two things. It helps you get from defense, it transitions you into offense with pressure. And lastly, I know basketball is a team sport, but you've got to be able to get your own shot sometime. And having the ability to handle a basketball, change directions, and create space and create your own shot, it's just going to make the game that much more fun for you. Well, I hope you guys that are sitting at home, we've got Michael Jordan here and Cade. You know, we're really blessed to have this kind of talent right here with Michael Jordan. But if you're guys stuck in a house getting cabin fever and you just want something to do, take this workout, take it out in your driveway, take it out in your garage, work on it, and keep working on it every day and get some great handles. Thank you guys, and have a great day.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you guys. High fives. Woo! Yeah. Woo!